It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Mountain Culture Beer Company, and it's a can of their Double Red IPA. This beer is coming in at 8% ABV in a 355 milliliter can. Lovely branding on the can. The beer has been brewed in New South Wales, Australia, and sent by the wonderful Mick in Australia. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass. Oh, that's looking like a lovely red ale. Giving it a bit of a rigorous pour to create a one finger white head. I'm going to say white. It's close to white as you're going to get. Maybe a very, very light cream head. Clarity on the beer is very good. There's no sediment in the beer whatsoever. I say very good. Is that very good? Or is that not so good? These days, I don't know, sediment seems to be the way to go. To make a hazy beer, to leave the flavour. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, the more you make a beer clear, the more you're taking away from the beer in terms of flavour. A lot of that sediment you see in the beer holds a lot of the flavour. I'm just looking closely. It does look... in fact, it is sediment. It's fine particles of sediment in this glass of beer with nice moving carbonation. It's a mahogany amber coloured beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh. Wow, not to worry on the fact that a lot of the beer's been kind of rubbed away. Never mind that, it's chock full of flavour. Oh, it's kind of grapefruity and orange peel and touch of licorice and spices and pepperiness with the red malt that they've used with the beer. Licorice and it's put, I can tell, it's put a cheeky smile on my face. I can just feel this side of my face like lifting up, like lifting up into the sky. Wow. I'm a massive fan of hoppy red ales. I've always loved the complex malts with the new world hops that clash. The combination of the flavours has always made me smile, and just getting the aroma on this beer makes me smile. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Sweet, biscuity, bready, hoppy. Just waiting for the back end to kick in with the hops, but in terms of the hop bitterness. But on that initial taste, there wasn't a massive deal of hop bitterness coming through. Oh, it's good though. It is really, really good. I'm going to put this down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a fabulous beer. It's just juicy and hoppy and complex malts, licorice and fresh bread basket. You know, you go to I haven't been to one for a long time. It's currently 2020, so I don't think anybody's been to one for a long time. But pardon me, it's carbonated. You know when you go to a fancy restaurant and they come round, you may order a bowl of soup, and then the soup lands on the table, ba-dunk. And then within a couple of seconds, there's another person coming over your shoulder with a fresh bread basket, and they're putting slightly melted butter on your table, and you can smell the bread, the freshly baked bread, and you're like, whoa, I'm gonna fill myself up on the starter alone. That smell of that freshly baked bread, you get a selection of white rolls and wholemeal rolls and nutty wholemeal rolls, and that kind of combination of all the malts coming through, the breadiness coming through from the actual bread, is presenting itself in this very beer. It really is. You can see the carbonation in the beer. Let me hold it up and let it focus. You can see that carbonation. You can see as I rock the beer back and forth, you can see that carbonation, look, chasing the head of the glass. Look at the quality of this beer. But yeah, just superb. I hold it high. If I really, really like it, I hold the beer higher up above my head. We've read the can, haven't we? There's nothing really... no, we haven't read the can. A double dry hopped with an all-star cast of American hops. This beer is bursting with flavour and more tropical fruits than Carmen Miranda's hat. Now, I'm not Australian. I'm from South Wales in the UK. This is brewed in New South Wales in Australia. So I don't know who's... Excuse my ignorance, but I don't know who Carmen Miranda is. Let me know in the comments box. But what a lovely beer. What a lovely beer. Mick seems to kind of... Mick seems to know the style of beers that we absolutely love on the channel. Red ales, imperial red ales, kind of double New England IPAs. They're all kind of like the stronger kind of ABV beers. And that's only because Mick has been sending me beer for years. It's not, you know, I get sent beer and I appreciate every single beer that comes our way, and I thank you all so very much. But it takes, I think it takes a long time. It takes years to realise exactly when you're sending someone beer. It's very rare that we, you know, people get sent beer in this world, unless you're a brewer or, you know, like we are. We're blogging, vlogging, whatever you want to call us here on YouTube. Beer tubers. It's very rare that people get sent beer in the post, so I find myself very lucky all of the time. But Mick has been sending me beer for years and years and years, and I think Mick's worked out what I like, and he's kind of cherry picking them beers from Australia to go, yeah, we're going to send them over, we're going to give it a go, and see how he gets on with it. So yeah. Thanks, Mick. Cheers, mate. Let's rate it. This is my first beer from Mountain Culture Beer Company. 8% ABV, 355 milliliter can. Oh, I like it. It's a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!